I'm here to win, but I'm also here to cuddle.
3 very important things about Pooch in Big Brother 24 this week. Number 1, he is horrible at this game. Number 2, he's probably going home this week. Number 3, he's not going home when we think he would. Now, did that last one confuse you? Join the club.
I've seen weirder happen.
We've got a major eviction delay coming this week, and I'm just hoping it doesn't screw up what I think is going to be a very funny eviction ceremony. So let's talk about it. I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call. Wednesday's episode picks up right after the nomination ceremony where Jasmine put Taylor and Pooch up on the block after Pooch volunteered with 100% confidence that he would win the veto and take himself off to blindside Taylor. Wait a second, she's right there beside him. Didn't his plan originally involve being up against Brittany at first? Well, Pooch doesn't seem to notice or care that the linchpin of his plan was missing from this week's nomination ceremony, and he still doesn't take it as a sign that maybe he's the real target this week. He's too busy feeling up Joseph, who blink twice if you need help, Joseph.
My hands are cold. You're gonna need to let me get in there.
Meanwhile, the girls are ready to strike at Pooch. They know he's gonna be a threat later on, and they're ready to take him down when they can. It all comes down to if Pooch can walk the veto walk after talking the veto talk. Jasmine sits out because of her ankle, and it's Pooch and Taylor competing against Amira, Michael, and Terrence in this Little Mermaid Bowling comp that looked both really silly and really hard, which is kind of Big Brother's sweet spot. Now, after a while, Pooch has 1 pearl sunk, and Taylor and Michael each have 2, and while Michael tries to give Taylor a benefit of a doubt, he ultimately doesn't want Pooch pulling out a win somehow, so he goes for it, winning power of the veto for a second time.
I'm starting to think that maybe gold is my color.
The fact that Pooch was so confident playing in the veto against Michael when Michael is easily the best competition player here, it's another reason he deserves to go home. I don't feel bad about it at all, because Joseph even tries to tell Pooch, hey, I think the tides are turning against you. You need to really try to get Michael to use the veto on you. And Pooch says this.
I mean, I love Joseph, but game-wise, he's a little clueless sometimes.
Hey, that's no way to treat your cuddle buddy, Pooch. Now, while there's some talk of Michael using the veto on Taylor so Jasmine could put up Joseph alongside his best bro, that idea kind of fizzles for some reason. I don't know. I mean, Jasmine probably just doesn't want to get more blood on her hands. This is kind of the perfect HOH for her to stay in people's good graces. I mean, bathroom favors and burnt hot dogs aside. In the end, Michael decides not to use the power of veto at all. Despite Pooch's unsinkable confidence that he will be here next week, I am similarly confident that he will not be. But that brings us to the eviction delay. Thursday's eviction is getting pushed back to Sunday because of a programming shift, so no Big Brother at all until Sunday, which is going to be a 2-hour episode including the eviction, the HOH competition, and the nominations all in one night. Now, what does that mean for the live feeds? I'm not totally sure yet, but it doesn't seem good. Also, how are we going to be 3 weeks in the competition without a live eviction? This is crazy! Although that is my only complaint about the season, I'm loving it. Let me know what you think in the comments, like and subscribe while you're there, and head over to popculture.com for the latest in entertainment news. Until next time, I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call.